Greetings, I am Live.
And I am Scandal.
And let's play a game together.
All right.
Alrighty, so I really don't know what they were going for with the Joey character, because he feels like a monster. He feels like pretty dark and scary and like
controlling?
really aggressive, judgy, controlling. I'm like,
Yeah.
ugh.
Like I have to say, I'm a little uncomfortable.
This whole Let's Play has been like, we
Ooh.
are a little uncomfortable.
Yep.
Alright, so in the meantime...
So, Golden Creek is definitely one hell of a school. It's way bigger than Silver Palace.
But it looks like a silver palace.
It kind of does. In fact, it's got bars on the windows, which I'm still, like, blown away at. Like, this is a freaking... This is a prison.
For this school, they used a prison. I'm like, I feel like they were writing a horror game and just being subtle about it. Like,
right?
whoa.
I hope I won't get lost looking for the cafeteria.
Because I don't ask the dean if she knows, because that would be terrifying.
Or look at the directions, or ask anybody who's around. It takes forever to find the lunchroom. God, I feel really not good. Like, please.
The stress of being in this building also going, and do you see students, or are they locked in classrooms?
Right? I spot a middle-aged man wearing a chef hat, and I decide to follow him. Well, that's awfully convenient. That's super helpful. Excellent.
I hope it's not too convenient.
Just a bit. Oh God, maybe he's the chef. Perhaps perhaps.
Oh, look.
I'm glad that I tail him because he leads me to the place that I've been looking for.
And, you know...
That's excellent.
It looks a little less like a prison in here.
That's fantastic. I don't know how to tell you that's amazing.
It's so good.
Wow, everyone looks at me when I go inside, though.
And I'm probably dressed not correct for this school, because my school doesn't have a uniform, and this one might have a uniform. Because it's pretty strict.
Yeah, it might, which is also fine, and sometimes uniforms are useful, but that's okay. I wonder what they'd do if they found out that I'm a Silver Palace student. We are a university student.
The thing is they've said we were in high school.
Except they said that also we're rival schools. You cannot have a high
university be against a high school.
Yeah, I'm like, they didn't do the transition well at all.
So, I was gonna say, we haven't finished high school according to this game. They just suddenly switched it.
Yeah, unless
they're calling this a university by mistake and it was translated poorly, and this is also a high school. And it's supposed to be like basically a big private school, and so going like it's basically a charter school or something translated to university.
Ooh, I could see that, but that's weird because he's older than we are, and I think they were like, you're barely like 18 or something.
And the thing is like we were gonna graduate this year, as far as I remember.
Yeah.
And so
I don't get it.
We're still in high
lost.
school, and we've definitely asserted we are in high school.
That is the experience of us.
All right.
I marvel at the Michelin quality menu, which, you guys, there are literally 5 stars. So you have
Michelin,
it's like you have, because the Michelin standard, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
I thought it was only 3 stars.
Is it only 3 stars?
I don't know.
But I'm like, there's multiple like levels. So like a Michelin, while that's still prestigious, that's still like you could be, one of like the lowest star and be like,
Michelin quality, as far as I understand, is better than an average cook, and you have to, but mostly it's just a certification.
Right.
So like you can be an amazing badass cook without it if you didn't go do the school and stuff.
Right.
At any rate.
A Michelin quality menu. I have to stop when a handsome guy stands in my way.
1, that looks like a uniform.
Yes.
So I'm saying uniform. And 2, it's a whole other freaking love interest.
Oh my God, we finally found one.
Freaking God. Wow.
Whoa, it took you a while, y'all.
All right.
He stands in my way.
We have to figure out what this guy sounds like.
He
Whoa.
bumps into me, spilling most of his drink on me.
Okay, like there is a solid difference between like the skin tone of like his neck and his face. Like he is like either wearing like foundation or he just super pale, but also like wingtip eyeliner and like massive mascara. Like, bro.
He is go.
He is like, I take care of my face. All this doesn't just happen on its own.
Right? He's like I am an experience.
This is effort.
Yes. Here we go. He's spilling most of his drink on me. And he's mad.
And he looks like he's gonna bite my goddamn face off.
Great, thanks. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? I grab a nearby tissue and start trying to clean off my dress. Oh God, I
Oh my god, I feel like we need another British person, like, because Burns British.
Right, okay.
Might as well be like, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Oh my god!
You're gonna run into Phoenix.
I will run into Phoenix, so I can't
Also,
do Phoenix.
Redhead.
I know, that's
You're
even
gonna be
worse.
in so much trouble.
I would say he doesn't have any of the Phoenix energy, though. Phoenix is like a weird himbo cinnamon roll.
He kind of is.
He's like, I'm confused about things that are not my culture, but I respect you.
That's fine, I got it.
Excuse me.
Ah.
I was clearly standing here. How could you bump into me?
Why is everybody a dick? What did you say?
This game. Trying to date the least assholey of all the assholes.
Honestly, that's really terrifying.
Like,
and
oh
also
my God.
sort of like, whoa, there is something wrong with this experience. Like, dang.
Yeah, this is a little intense.
What did you say? It's obviously your fault. You were standing in the middle of the aisle. She's clearly having a sugar crash.
She's going.
Byrne is desperately hungry.
I am also trying to get away from this other person that is abusing me, and so right now I'm in panic mode of, you can't send me back to them!
Don't do it!
Right.
You were standing in the middle of the aisle, and you backed into me, and you got my dress dirty. Oh God, how exactly is this my fault?
How are you gonna ever pin this on me?
Excuse me?
Hi.
I'm angry, but he doesn't apologize at all. Instead, he looks me over from head to toe. His entire demeanor shifts in a way that I can't describe, a little bit like a snake.
As he realizes
Something.
that soaking your dress has made some of it more revealing.
If that's what it is, I am going to be deeply, deeply disappointed.
You're not a student here, are you?
What? Nope. Luckily not.
Ugh.
I don't want to go to the same school as someone like you. The cocky guy scoffs in disbelief.
Judging by your unbranded clothes. Ugh.
This is from B&T.
I should not have to, your last season Pradas, excuse you?
You do not understand, sir. You will never comprehend the power of B&T. Almost it sounds like a BLT.
The clothing from the BLT line. It's both food and fashion. It's amazing.
It's beautiful. B&T.
Yeah. That's the place our janitor shops for his kids.
Well, damn, your janitor's actually paid above a minimum wage. Good job.
Yeah,
wait, what?
Your janitor must make a living wage then. I'm a social justice warrior when I'm scared out of my actual shoes.
And also hungry. God, I'm really
and
hungry.
angry. I am not myself. I would be such a pushover to you if I wasn't hungry, but right now I'm prepared to eat you.
It will happen.
Like, the ectoplasm starts to break down. You start to turn into more of a fiend than a ghost if you don't get food.
Or some sort of like phantom.
Wraith, basically. You literally are this contained, balanced ghost when you're well fed.
Right.
And then the further you get from balanced and fed and comfortable, the more you just dissolve into this terrifying sort of wraith.
Right.
And starts turning into a banshee.
You're rude.
Well, judging by your B&T brand clothes, you're obviously not the new student in this school either, since I know everything and keep track of it all, and I know we're getting one new student.
Just
and it is not
one.
You.
It can't be you. If it was you, I'd be embarrassed
If it
for
was you, I would tell the dean, who I am personal friends with due to my family and status, that you needed to be kicked out because you are not worthy of our school.
At all.
Either. You're a bit below our standards.
Excuse me? What?
But unlike your face, does not look at your face.
At all. I feel terrified.
My name is Alex, by the way. How about you come and sit with me?
But my jaw drops.
You didn't have any food, and you just assaulted me, and you've been an asshole, and you are absolutely goggling at me, and I am hungry, and I could eat you.
You don't understand. I will rip your entire fucking head off.
What was that?
Dude, all I want is a simple apology for ruining my dress. I don't want to sit with you. Unfortunately, Alex doesn't seem to listen to me at all. It feels sort of like I have a case of deja vu, actually.
Feels like most men behave this way.
He sits down on a nearby chair.
Come on, sit with me. He demands.
No?
I have a better offer than just a simple Sorry.
What? I remain standing.
No, fine. Do I have to bribe you by offering you something from my family's shop? No, where the price of one dress is like, hey, there's 100 of what you're wearing now.
He taps the chair next to him, asking me to sit with him. That's
if
an
I could
ask.
eat a dress.
Oh
Yeah,
you.
that will sustain me, you betcha.
I love eating dresses.
Oh my god, it's premium to sit with the asshole who assaulted you.
I'm not gonna sit with him. Why the hell would I sit with him?
I am
Excuse you.
hungry, excuse
I
you.
am turning into a monster, but I don't realise that. Was it? Nope. I'm good. Good, totally standing like this. Absolutely. Like, you cannot make me sit there. No. What?
Screw you. Every girl here wants to sit with me.
Yeah, I'm not one of those girls.
I have just
read
declared
books.
I do not have the gender of every girl.
My God. This is so...
Then, who are you? What kind of girl, if you're not one of those, are you?
I'm just a nobody who isn't interested in people like you, okay? I'm leaving now. Do you understand? I'm walking away.
I'm trying to remember what the hell I was doing before my dress was cold and wet, and I went from one scary, dangerous situation to apparently another one.
Great, thank you. I hate it. It frustrates me. Why is this happening? I came here for lunch. Instead of eating, I got to meet a rude guy instead.
Well done, Bern. You have assessed your experience accurately.
When I turn around, something falls out of my bag.
Lovely.
It's my student card.
It would be.
Of course, because we have to pick a fight here, and this is how it's going to work. Unfortunately, I'm too slow, and Alex picks it up.
Just hold. I imagine his hand right there, just with it tucked between two of his, like, his knuckles, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And just holding it up to me, like, so. You're a Silver Palace student.
Okay.
And your name is...
Alex stops, and his eyes widen when he reads my name.
Shit, my parents own some of your dad's goddamn fucking art.
Shit!
It's in our foyer. You're Bern.
I grab my student card and shove it back into my bag. Excuse me, it's not very nice for you to touch people's things, especially if you're very rude. And yeah, I am.
And I will burn you!
I will! What will happen? Are you happy now that you know my identity?
He looks super stressed out suddenly.
I began walking away from him because, God, I just
told the daughter of my parents' favorite artist, who is actually bougie as fuck, that she dresses like a dime store child.
Great, because I think poorly of the poors.
Good, goody. You're the girl that Ben keeps talking about.
I abruptly stop when he mentions Ben's name.
You're in the band, aren't you? You're fucking in the goddamn band, or so. No, that's Mark.
Oh, that's Mark.
You're one of Ben's friends?
That's what I was about to say.
Do Ben even have friends?
That's what. How do you know Ben?
God, you're not like an older brother or some shit.
Right.
Doesn't matter how I know Ben. We used to date. It's fine. I'm not gonna tell you that.
I mean, you just told me that.
That thing was so he goes, no, I won't tell you that I'm important. I will never tell you that I'm the son of the Duke. Okay, I guess you'll never tell me after now.
Alright, well, congratulations. What else do you want to tell me? Nothing! Nothing like I have a special secret that I must keep hidden at all costs. I have a power unlike any other.
There's no way I would ever tell you deeply personal information that I will describe here in great detail. I would never say any of that.
Ben, I will just quietly put this down in my book to remember to shit on you later. It's
so
fine.
I can leverage it against you later, because you're terrible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, I'll make you mine. Burn. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that, man.
She apparently wants to bone her brother. You know how weird that is? That is incredibly weird. You need to understand just how weird that is, because, like, whoa, she wants to bone her brother, and the brother will be me, by the way, and I will totally be boning her.
Yeah, she's totally gonna, like, once our parents get married, I will have total access to her, and then they'll, like, will totally be, like, that acceptable, because it's just, like, legal incest, and because we will have total access.
What?
Bye.
I don't know what you're talking about, lad. Like,
I got nothing.
I got nothing. Joey suddenly shows up.
don't you dare flirt with my girlfriend again. Like, that's my girlfriend. Like, we're dating. That's why she's here with me. Because, like, I brought her here. So I'm going to go to the school. I'm going to date someone from another school. I'm going to be the tough guy, the dangerous dude. I'm going to be that guy that's controversy right away. I'm not like other guy. I'm going to date a girl from another school. And you're just going to have to deal with it. And she's going to be the better girl than you. And so, you know what? You just can't deal with it.
Do you know that you both basically have almost identical skin tones at all?
You're really close, actually. I mean, our redhead is paler, but only just by, like, a shade, and mostly it's his face.
I feel like he's actually not. And the reason I'm doing this is because, okay, so one of the fun things about vision that sucks and is also hilarious is that eye color, basically your eye color and also your hair can really throw off people's perception of your
actual skin tone.
And I swear to God.
Lean up closer above on the tablet, though, like the lighting on the tablet.
Oh, like, well, it could be.
I feel like there's a light difference.
No, but the thing is I think the shadows are different, but that doesn't mean the skin tone is actually different. It might be, though.
I think it is. I think it's a slightly different, like, Pantone, if you will.
Oh, yeah, he might be more pink, and he might be a little bit more, basically, like
yellow, orangey beige, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say, but, like, the pink, I think, is probably from the hair.
Right.
But I feel like, this one has a little bit more, like, warmth and red in the shadow.
Right.
Whereas his does not.
He grabs my hand as we leave, and I still don't get to get food. And I can feel that Alex is still staring at us, and I get a weird impression that he's smiling.
I say you actually get the experience here where Joey is dragging you out of there going, I can see you starting to become more of a specter than a ghost, because again, everyone knows but her.
A poltergeist,
right? And going, we need to go get your food right now.
Right.
And going, I might be an asshole and I might be invasive, but I don't want you to be harder to control, so I need to feed you.
Right.
And so it's like, I will caretake in defense of myself.
Right? This is about me, not you.
Mm-hmm.
I still really don't get food yet, unless he's just going to...
Oh my God, that's the chapter?
What?
That is the chapter.
Who is Alex? How does he know Ben? Is he the reason why Ben told me to be careful? And why did Joey claim I was his girlfriend?
Because he's a jerk.
What will happen to me? Find out in the next chapter.
What will happen?
Ben Fantasies.
In the next chapter, going, what will happen is you apparently meet more guys who are absolute buttheads.
Yep, seems reasonable. Since my first encounter with Alex, Joey has literally not left me. Honestly, I love that because it was just sort of like this empty silence. Like,
you know what?
Actually,
honestly,
really...
it worked well.
Yes.
I'm feeling. Thank you. Well done. Since my first encounter with Alex, everything goes blank. Your mind just loses it.
I keep meeting him everywhere.
Oh God.
I'm not sure if it's all just coincidence or it's part of his plan. Every guy that I've been around...
He might be stalking the shit out of me, which is now apparently a regular thing for me. At least Ben doesn't stalk me.
Sort of.
Mostly. Not compared to everyone else.
Sort of. Sometimes he even shows up at school.
At my school. Dressed in his uniform from his school.
Great.
Which are all, super fucking expensive Armani. We contracted with Armani to make our school uniforms, so no one was ever non-brand.
Right. And he seems to know Ben very well,
Ben.
actually.
Oh,
Ben.
how you doing?
Great. They all know each other?
Aye.
Oh, God. Perhaps they're friends.
Oh, God.
Or family? Oh, my God. Are they
dear.
all supposed to be a part of a band, maybe?
I was gonna say, or
Like,
again,
you're a random guess going, like, they're from the band, and I'm like, wait a minute.
I think only one of them's supposed to be a musician, though. So,
I thought so, too.
So I don't think it's probably him, because I assume Mark's friend is going to be the musician we meet.
Yes.
Because it's really set up for that.
Right.
So this guy's got to be something else.
Family? I don't know. God, I have no information. It's really horrifying. I go out and I get assaulted by one of them.
So
Always.
The thing is, no, the reason we had to quit dating was because we are cousins.
Oh.
So we are family, and we're exes.
But I have to find out. Because Ben hates to see Alex around.
We hang out a lot, and he keeps talking about you, but he also's like, this is my good guy friend who I will protect you from. Why is he your friend?
What? Honestly though, like, you're a jerk. It makes sense that you would have jerky friends, because you are also a dick.
Yep.
Like, that's usually how that works. And again, birds of a feather flock together typically. And
you tend to have that.
It's a little while. And I don't know why. I arrive at school a little bit early. Joey drove me.
This is the norm. This is what happens now. I don't get to say no.
He doesn't live with us anymore, though, but he got his own car, I imagine, because running off with Daddy's car would be a little strange. The house feels quite empty, in a way, sort of like bits and pieces of it were sort of pulled out. And
I feel like it's sort of that
terrifying.
terrifying empty of going, he may come back sometime.
Yes, exactly. That's
It's
kind of what
like,
I was thinking
it
of.
feels empty in the way that like something, like sort of that pregnant pause, that empty silence of like something's going to happen.
There's something in the dark.
Uh-huh.
Since Joey and his mother found a place for themselves already. But it's fine. He still takes me to school almost every morning.
And I can't stop him? Adrian?
Mark. Oh, hi. Hi, Mark.
Huh.
You surprised me.
Huh. Did Joey give you a ride again?
Yep.
Well, coming to school is boring now.
Oh, come on. We made it to school anyway.
We just can't share the bus anymore.
Yeah, because Joey said, that
He
would...
was going to drive me.
Right, and, I don't want him to do anything.
And he
to you.
told my dad that he was going to drive me.
Right.
So my dad said, great, you'll drive her. And then it was settled, because my dad then will make me breakfast in the morning, singing like he's happily dating someone and really enthusiastic about it, and then see me off to the car,
And
because
we
he's
have
excited.
this really uncomfortable silence between Joey and myself whenever we're in the car. Because, you know, he's angry about them dating. And I don't know what to do about it! I just kind of sit there and try to be quiet and present as small of a target as possible.
Uh-huh. Aye. However, that's going to have to be true in the next one.
Yes, so, thank you very much, everybody, for following us. If you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and also share our videos if you're having a good time with us. Please feel free to also check out our Ko-Fi or our Patreon. We have some links in the description down below. And I have been Scandal.
And if you enjoy the transformative nature of this work and our interpretation thereof, we invite you to check out our other things as well.
Yes.
All of the series have their own playlists, and we would love to see you around. And I have been Liz.
And it was great playing with you.
Bye!